Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, anyways, it's
Can I do
pretty
one
late
last
here,
thing?
so go
One
ahead.
last
Yeah.
thing before you go, just while I
Please.
got you on here, so we can do this as a separate video. All right, as I mentioned to you before we started, okay, let's just say I'm a noob. I have no idea about crypto. You and I are at some social event, and we just start talking, and then I say something like, "Oh, drip, I've heard about that. How can you pitch to me in 3 minutes so I get onto drip?"
I would say the if they don't know anything about crypto, anything about blockchain, anything, I would say that the fastest growing market in the world right now is the crypto market. I would say that
Hmm.
it right now is accounting for a very small percentage of global markets, but it is trending towards taking over a large portion of I guess uh, global currency transactions, or it's taking over uh, various markets, and it's growing at an extreme rate. And there's three or four major chains that you can look at right now. Uh, I would say the ERC20, the Binance Smart Chain, Solidity, Matic, maybe Phantom, and
I know.
AVAX are the viable chains right now that have smart contracts. Binance Smart Chain uh, is the one that has proven itself to be the most sustainable, most successful, have the largest amount of volume right under the ERC20 network. But the ERC20 network is expensive and slow. So right now, the the chain that I would say has cemented itself to be the strongest would be, and still be still be cheap and fast enough, would be Binance Smart Chain. Solidity,
Hmm.
Solana, I mean, just had that situation where it was down for like 24 hours or whatever.
Mm.
So they're still in the the figuring things out phase. Like they're very early on still.
Yep.
ETH is too expensive. So Binance Smart Chain, I think, is where you want to be right now if you're going to be on a chain in crypto. And I would say Drip is a way that you can earn yield on the Binance Smart Chain uh, in a way that's sustainable and allows for essentially an alignment in uh, it aligns all the incentive for you to be able to seek maximal profit from your yield, because it's going to prevent you from you know trading or selling to try to earn that profit. uh, all the incentives are for you to get into the faucet, which allow you to earn a 1% daily ROI. And
Wow.
this 1% daily ROI is sustainable because, unlike every other platform out there that is giving a daily ROI, we're not doing the rewards through inflation. We're doing the rewards through a tax on transactions. Uh, Currently, we have over 80% of all of the tokens in circulation in the vault, which is used to pay out taxes. We've gone from a million tokens in circulation to about 75,000 the last time I checked. So not only are we not paying out rewards through inflation, we're a deflationary token because we're constantly removing tokens from circulation. We have an extremely low market cap relative to our community, and the concept that we have. So we have a ton more room to grow. We have the team building structure, which allows you to earn essentially earn drip, or earn additional yield for bringing capital into the system, allowing the system to be more sustainable. um, and we have a ton of measures to make the platform sustainable, from max payouts that ensure that someone cannot exponentially compound their gains to a point where it snowballs and runs away, uh, and they cannot compound the additional yield they get through referring uh, in a way that is exponential. Eventually, it hits a point where they then need to restake and essentially start on an even playing field with everybody else again. There's also a max payout, which is 100,000 drip. Now, if someone was to try to deposit all 100,000 drip, they would then be taxed, and essentially half of that drip would remain in the tax pool to continue to pay out tax. Uh, every time someone withdraws or sells, they're adding to the tax pool. So it creates a situation where it can continue to pay out a yield while remaining either stable in supply or reducing its supply. Uh, and it's doing this by essentially having sustainability features that are essentially dampening and taxing the way that you can compound, and by properly incentivizing people to build their team and refer other people. And then there are all the utilities that we're working on in the uh, essentially, we have the core contracts, which is the reservoir, the faucet, and the decks. We have secondary contracts that we built ourselves